this is Ace back again with another unboxing video, and this time it's a kit that I've got a while back, and it's basically Proto Garland. And this is, I believe, from the Megazone anime. Now, I haven't really seen any of these anime before, but when I was shopping online and I saw this guy, I was like, okay, I gotta get this guy. I am a big fan of Transformers, and so any model kit that does come in and can transform, I've just got to get it. Honestly, I've really got to get it. Now, this kit does look pretty cool. I mean, this is the special version. So I believe it comes with a couple more accessories in terms of weapons and all that sort of stuff. I believe it's got a slightly different color scheme to the normal version as well. And yes, it does transform. So it does go from robot mode to bicycle mode, I guess you could say. In fact, it actually tells you it goes from maneuver slave to maneuver craft. So again, I bet this is definitely got to do something with the anime. I haven't seen it. I'll probably be seeing it sometime soon, just to get an idea of the history of this character. But it does look pretty cool. I am very much looking forward to it. Now, this, I believe, is going to be the final painted version, and all looking absolutely fantastic, especially if you look at all these, you know, the colors over there in terms of the piping and the inner skeleton and all that sort of stuff. So this is probably how good it's going to look in the end. But then again, I am probably not going to be going and doing all of this right away. I gotta build this first, see what it's gonna look like. And the funny thing is, normally if you look at it, a lot of the kits that come in now, they don't require glue. But if you look at this one, it actually says plastic cement. So I am assuming that you are going to need some kind of super glue or something like that to get this guy done. So that should be pretty interesting to see what it actually does. In fact, over here, if you look at the instructions, it actually says glue and paint are not included in the kit. So you are going to have some gluing aspect of this. So I'm not too big a fan of gluing. I normally like to do gluing right at the end if I need to fix anything. Otherwise, I expect the kit to be pretty much done as it is when it comes right out of the box. But this guy is a fairly old kit, I believe. Where does it say how old it is? Okay, I can't really see anywhere on the kit box where it says how old it is or when was the kit made. Maybe it's got something to do in the instruction sheet, it'll mention something. But I couldn't see anywhere on the box itself where it says how old this kit is or when it was made. But it does cost 42,000 yen. I got this on a special deal at HLJ a while back, so I'm very happy I got a very good deal on this guy. So if you open up the kit, you do see you get quite a few parts. It's not really as many parts as a master grade, so I'm not expecting this thing to have a whole bunch of inner skeleton parts or anything like that, but it has a very interesting color scheme. This is almost a translucent plastic, so it's almost see-through. Maybe it does have some kind of armor on the inside, so this part would let you go through it, see through it, but so you do get a lot of parts over here which do seem to be some kind of an inner skeleton type of thing, but I don't think there are enough so that you can make a complete inner skeleton. I believe it's one of those complicated high grades. So it's not going to be a complete inner skeleton, and then you do get a couple of figures as well. So these are from the box. If you look at the box over here, you get those couple of figures there. So this is where you do it, but you are going to have to paint it. You're not going to get them completely painted. You can see all the manipulators on that side. You can put them together, and they are interchangeable, so you're not going to get the movable fingers over here. You're going to have to make the manipulators, and then you're going to have to just detach and attach the hands as you see fit, depending on what you want to do. So you do get quite a few parts, and apparently you get quite a few manipulators as well. You get a lot of different hands. This is like the open hand, closed hand. You got all the closed one for the weapons, and the other one. That's interesting. And finally you get these. So I'm assuming you get a few decals, not too many. I wonder what this sheet is. Maybe it's a sticker sheet. And these are the rubbers for the wheels. And a whole bunch of metallic parts. I'm assuming this is going to be connecting in there. That's interesting. Okay, so that's it for the parts. The instruction sheet is also different. It's not exactly like a master grade because you don't have the whole thing, but you do get this part where it shows you all the different parts you get in, and so it is a mix. It's a mix of a high grade as well as a master grade, because you get, like, you know, the The ingredients are there for a master grade instruction sheet. You've got one page in there which shows you all the painted aspects, what you can do, how you can make it look good, and it does look pretty cool. I mean, if you look at it this way, yeah, it does look pretty empty over there. Especially the hips part does look very weird. And then this is from the back, so if you do paint it, it can look pretty damn cool. There's a whole paint guide on there. And then the instruction sheet, the way it's laid out, is very much like a high grade. So, you know, you just open up the sheet and you get all the instructions there. And it doesn't seem to be too complicated. And then I believe here it's showing you how to transform. Okay, the good thing is it doesn't seem to be too much of a part former, because if you look at it, they just have a lot of parts moving in, you know, in and out, up and down type of thing. It doesn't really show you parts moving out, in and out, so you don't take things out all of a sudden. Okay, well that should be interesting. There we go. So you've got the color version of it, how it's going to transform. So the good thing is it isn't a transformer. I mean, sorry, it isn't a part former, because I hate those. But this looks pretty cool. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to get around to building this guy. Hopefully that'll be out in a couple of days, the build video. Look forward to it. See you guys.